All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Dive into Real Estate Investing for Newbies podcast. I have a special guest, Paul Tompkins, CEO of Flippin Experts and Tranquility Realty. Paul has been doing real estate for several years now, and I am excited just to hear what he has to bring to the show today. Welcome, Paul. Thanks for being on the show.
Hey, Cecil, man, thank you for having me. I know we had some technical difficulties in this, but we're here and let's do this, man.
Yeah, so let's dive right into it,
Yeah,
Paul. I appreciate you. You had reached out to me, and I appreciate you doing that.
yeah,
As far as being on the podcast, and tell us what market are you in, and how did you get started in real estate?
sure. So I am over in Tallahassee, Florida area. I started out in Jacksonville, Florida, and then kind of moved my way out this way. And how did I get started? Man, it's probably about 2004. I was a state trooper here in Florida, and man, I loved it. It's something had always wanted to do my whole life. And I went to go sign up to be a trooper when I was 18, and they said, "You're too young. You got to be
Wow.
older." And I was like, "Man, I didn't know that." So I was like, "What else can I do until I'm 21?" So I ended up joining the United States Marine Corps and served overseas, did my thing, got out. As soon as I got out after 4 years, I went and signed up to be a state trooper in Florida and did that for about 10 years. And, I always had this entrepreneur heart, entrepreneur spirit. Like I was always looking for something. How can I help somebody? How can I serve somebody? How can I make money while I'm sleeping? Right? We're all entrepreneurs. Like
Right.
that's the holy grail. Like, how do I make money while I'm sleeping? And as being a state trooper, you're making about $36,600 a year when I started.
Mm, right.
And that's just not enough to live on. You have a family, you have a wife, you have a kid. And for me, it started taking time away from my kid. My kid was playing ball and I couldn't be there for him. We had shift work. So one month I was on weekends, off. The next month I'm on Monday, Tuesdays off and night shift. And next month I'm on midnight shift where I don't see my family for 28 days. And
Wow.
I said, you know what? It's just not worth it. I was getting shot at. I was in chases all the time and I loved it. That was awesome. It was fun. Like they
Right.
gave me a gun and a fast car. They're like, go do your thing. You're like, let's catch bad guys. I was like, this is awesome. But like after 10 years, you start going,
Right.
what am I really doing? I was created to do something more than just this. And I felt it in my spirit. I was like, man, there's something else out there for me. And I started researching it and I started looking at different things like where do most millionaires and billionaires have money, right? If you want wealth and you want income, look at people who have it and then model what they did or see where they invested, see where they, and it just kept popping up real estate, real estate, real
Right.
estate, real
Right.
estate. And I'm like,
Right.
okay, I don't need to go to college to figure out real estate is where it's at. So, and for me, I already liked real estate. Um, it was kind of already like kind of second nature to me. I love different things about real estate, and I just dove in, man. I took both feet, I jumped right in, but I still stayed a state trooper. So it was pretty cool. I'm driving around all day, right, as a state trooper. I'm
Right.
going, ooh, what's that over there? Oh, is that
Yeah.
a vacant house over there? So it was already I was doing two things at once, so to speak. But I just got really passionate about it, and I bought my first house and renovated it myself, and saw the amount of time and energy it took to do that. And
Right.
I couldn't move as fast as I was ready for the second and the third one already. But if I was doing the work on the first one, it was just taking up so much of my time.
Right.
So I did it. I did that part time for about 2 or 3 years. I was making about 300 grand a year doing it part time.
Hmm.
And I said, man, can you imagine if I quit being a state trooper and did this full time? Like it would blow up.